How's it going, Kyles and Kylies alike? Today on the Crispy Chronicles, we are discussing the one and only Monster Energy. So sit back, relax, grab a 4-pack. Does anyone remember that really old meme? I say really old, this was like 6 years ago. About how every Monster drinker was called Kyle. And when they were planning to raid Area 51, they were gonna get a legion of Kyles going around with a Monster Energy like ice cream truck resupplying them every time they ran low on energy. Man, take me back. Man, that was fucking 6 years ago. Nah, man, we're getting too old. I'm officially Unk status. Now let Crispy the Unk take you back in time to his childhood to tell you a tale. Now, disclaimer before we start this video, do not try what I did in this video or you will most likely die. Like, I'm surprised this didn't wipe me. Bro, the only reason I'm alive is because I have plot armor. It's been proven time and time again. I have insane plot armor. Like, I'm never gonna die. But you guys, you're not so lucky, okay? Now, the beginning of this story takes place in October 2017. I remember this because the Ghoul Trooper and Skull Trooper were in the item shop for the first time in Fortnite. We just heard this game and we're like, it's so cool. If only we bought those skins, man, we'd be millionaires right now. But me and Austin, my best friend, wanted to try Monster Energy because we'd always see it on the shelves, and let's be real, the Monster logo is really tough, bro. At least it used to be. It's kind of corny now. But back in the day, to 11-year-old Crispy and Austin, we thought this was the coolest thing we'd ever seen in our entire lives. Like, we'd always see Monster on shop shelves or in the fridges and think like, we need to try this. If we drink this, we're gonna become like absolute mega chads and ascend to the spectral material realm and become fourth dimensional beings. Like, we thought if we drank this, bro, we'd like power up like we were in an anime or something, man. So one day we just go down to his local shop. I'm at his house and we buy one. And surprisingly, the cashier lets us buy. We thought we were gonna get like ID'd or something, but then the cashier was like, "Have a nice day. Why are you like 11 years old buying Monster?" But I mean, nowadays in some shops they actually do have this kind of, there's this one shop in my town that like you need to be like 25 to buy a Monster or something like that. That's crazy, man. It's not actually that you need to be 20, it's like if you don't look 25 they will ID you. But I've never once been denied buying a Monster. It's happened to some people I know, like what the fuck. It never happened to me though. I'm just that guy. But yeah, we buy this Monster and oh my god, we didn't want his dad to catch us drinking this. We didn't want his father like finding us and like absolutely slapping the shit out of us. So we take turns. Like, he stands in front of me and I drink it, and then vice versa. Like, he stands behind me while like he's drinking it behind me and I'm like sitting in front of him like nothing suspicious going on here. Like, you know when kids like sneak into like a movie theater in like a trench coat and they're all stacked on top of each other? That kind of behavior. And lo and behold, we love Monster, man. We are now hooked on it, bro. We're probably having like the caffeine rush of our lifetime. I'm ADHD, so combine that with Monster, bro. ADHD multiplied by Monster times 3, bro. You're cooked, man. So then a few weeks go by, we try the white one, the zero sugar one. One of my favorites personally. My favorite one is the Pacific, no, not the Pacific Punch. Pipeline Punch, I think it's called. I'll put a picture of it on the screen. No, it's mixed. It's called Mixed Punch. Bro, if they ever discontinue this, man, I'm going to Monster HQ, bro, and I'm causing a riot, man. Bro, New World Order, Revolution, never discontinue this Monster. I want everyone to comment down below their favorite Monster flavor. Because if it's not this one, bro, you're missing out, bro. You don't see the truth. This is the best flavor of all time. But I barely find it on the shelves of shops anymore. I've gotten so healthy recently, like, bro, I don't even drink coffee anymore. So what I'm about to tell you is just actually mind-blowing to think I was doing once upon a time. Okay, so a few months go by, me and Austin are absolutely hooked on Monster, and he comes to my house. Now I know it's August or July 2018, because it was Fortnite Season 5. How my perception of time used to work for the OG season of Fortnite is what season it was. It was just that simple. Or like what the newest update was. I remember because it was like the desert season. And yeah, so he comes to my house with a load of money. Like, I say a load, we had like a tenner each, but that was like, bro, we were balling at the time for 12-year-olds, bro, because we've turned 12 by this point. Bro, we are absolutely like billionaires, bro. We're like Jeff Bezos, Bill Gates, bro. Combine them, bro. Combine their net worth. You're Austin and Crispy, bro. So Austin and Crispy pack up their fucking billions and we go down to the local petrol station by my house. And across this petrol station there was a bush. We called this the Monster Bush, yeah? Because we didn't want an adult to catch us drinking Monster, bro. Because at the time we thought we'd get like absolutely abused, bro. We thought we'd get slapped across the face if someone who, like, caught us drinking Monster, man. Like, we thought it was like a deadly sin, like it was like alcohol or something, man. I remember this really vividly. So me and Austin both go into the shop, into the petrol station, and there was a deal for 2 for $3.50. Now, I don't know if it's because of inflation or just corporate greed, but this is kind of, now it's like 2 for $6, man, or 2 for $5.50. Bro, they nerfed the shit out of this. It was the Meted back in the day. They got a load of Monster, and of course we were taking advantage of it. Now, there's a few flavors that we got that were discontinued, and I thought I was schizo until I looked them up online. Like, there's a load of flavors that were here at the time that got discontinued, like the OG Lewis Hamilton one. There was a yellow one called Ultra Sunrise. There was an orange one called Ultra something. Now, what Monster likes to do is, like, phase out their old flavors and then bring them back with a different can design with a slightly different taste. I remember there was one called the Ripper, bro. Bring back the Ripper, man. Oh my god. They brought back a pineapple one in its place, but it's not the same. The Ripper, top 10 flavors of Monster of all time. Bro, I will actually make a Monster tier list if you want to see, bro. Monster Energy tier list at 100 subs or something like that. Get me to 100 subs, Monster tier list coming your way. So I remember we go into the shop, we go across to the bush, drink the Monsters, and then repeat the process 6 times. So we go back and forth like 6 times, right? So that's 2 Monsters each, so that's 12, right? And we obviously gave like each other some of our Monster can and stuff like that. So like it was about half and half. So in total we drank 12 Monster cans each, bro. I don't know how we had a heart attack. So let's do the maths. We both walk into the shop and get 2 Monsters each time, and we do this 6 times. Repeat the process 6 times. So then we've drank 6 Monsters each, but we also gave each other half the can each. So that's 12 Monsters at 12 years old. I don't know how our hearts didn't explode, man. Like, how are we alive? Bro, that would kill a grown man. We were so lucky. We're so lucky that we have plot armor, because there's so many times that we should have just gotten eliminated from the face of the earth, but nah, we're still standing, man. I'm still standing better than I ever did. Drinking all the Monsters that I ever wanna. Smoking all this marijuana. Bro, what the fuck? And I remember going home to my dad being like, I'm scared I'm gonna get diabetes. He's like, why would you think that? I'm like, yo, I've been eating a load of sweets recently. He's like, don't worry about it. Bro, I wasn't gonna tell my dad, oh yeah, I drank 12 Monsters in one day. Actually, John, I'm gonna give you a bonus story. This isn't my story, but it's a good friend of mine. She won't mind. She watches the channel. So she drank about like 11, 12 Monsters, right, to herself. She wasn't sharing it with anyone. She had no Austin, right? So, you know, and then she's going to school, pulled it all out, because how are you gonna sleep with that many? And she was absolutely going through them. She was binging them one after the other, similar to us. But I guess she got unlucky because her heart starts tweaking, bro. She starts convulsing, bro. And lo and behold, she has a heart attack. And a ambulance has to be called to her school. And technically she was okay, but she literally OD'd on Monster. She had a heart attack. Like, don't hate the player, hate the game, son, bro. 12 in one day and I'm still kicking, bro. Eat shit. Nah, I'm just messing, bro. I'm just messing. It's all love. It's all love. Anyway, that's it for this episode of the Crispy Chronicles. Tune in next time for another stupid story and Monster tier list at 100 subs. Alright, take care, guys.